Hey everyone, this is All Media Access News. How y'all doing today? Sorry for the little bit of delay. Trying to wait for people to get on. I seen a few of y'all on the live chat. I was just trying to get things together. But basically I just want to talk about the bodega opening up again. Hey Melissa. I want to talk about the store opening up again. I don't know how that magically happened. But to be honest with you, I don't believe that it's new owners. I believe that it's a relative of the last people that used to run it. And that's definitely going to cause a lot of issues, a whole lot of issues, like literally. Like, I know there's going to be a protest on Monday, which I'm going to be there. I really don't agree with, you know, the store reopening at all. And I'm sure a lot of y'all don't either. But I just want to know what's y'all thought on the store reopening. I mean, that's where Junior passed away, and it hasn't even been 2 months. Hasn't been 2 months at all. You know what I'm saying? And people just already, and then to see the NYPD agree with it, like, hey, what's up, Wax Dog? Prince Gio, no, man. Listen, I don't want the store reopened. Yeah, I'm angry myself. I didn't even think that that was even capable of happening. But that just goes to show I've been saying it. I've been saying it. I said it, if I'm not mistaken, I said it yesterday or the day before yesterday. They trying to make us forget about what happened to Junior. And that's a way of them showing that. That's like a slap in the face. For them to reopen the same store where he died at, like, it hasn't even been 2 months. And then the new people that are gonna run it wanted to reopen it after Junior's name and give his family 30% out of whatever they make. Mind you, these people in that store make cash, and they supposedly supposed to give Junior's family 30% out of everything they make. That doesn't even make no sense. They have no emotions, no sympathy, no anything. And that it clearly shows. It clearly shows that they're related to the last people that used to run that place. They just switched the name. That's all they did. They just switched the name. So I'm really pissed off. I'm saying I wish I could really, really, express how I feel, but I'm trying to be as respectful as I can. What I do know is I'm gonna be there on Monday when they do protest. I will be there. So if any of y'all live in New York and you ain't got nothing to do, try to make it your business to be down there. I'm gonna be down there nice and early. And I'm gonna be there October 25th at the court date. You know, I seen Junior's father asking for the public to be there. Like, people need to be there. A lot of people just sticking up with, justice for Junior. We love, like, if you here in New York, make it your business to come down, show your love. You know what I'm saying? Me, I spend my time putting details together and putting facts together and calling the district attorney, emailing the district attorney, leaving them voicemails. Like, I don't know what else to do to get to those people. They still haven't answered me back. They haven't answered me back at all. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like I'll make it my business to go down there. But I want to know what's your thought on the store opening up again. Like I want y'all to express yourselves. Let me know. Hey Christina, I'm Prince. I'm starting to Overwatch. Who's with me? Melissa, I wish I had the money. I would be there. I understand. Well, the ones that can't be there, y'all just gotta send y'all prayers. You know what I mean? Send y'all prayers and y'all support. You know, Prince. I live in PA. True perspective. Play devil's advocate. Just imagine the building owner has a family member should he pay forever because. I mean, to be honest, the store just shouldn't be open right now. I'm not saying that the store is never gonna open, should never open. I mean, it is what it is. Business as usual, but not right now. Not right now. It's a disrespect. I don't know how they do things in other states and cities. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I grew up around that area. Like I've told y'all a bunch of times. I got a friend that got shot in the head 6 blocks away from me. It's not gonna happen. They're gonna protest. Even if they open that store up again, like yesterday, it would have been hell. It would be hell. It would be hell. The people that live around there would bring hell. It would bring hell. That's not a good area. It's not a nice peaceful area. It would bring hell. It would riot every single day. Y'all gonna see. Y'all seen people light candles for Junior. Y'all see how many people love Junior and care about him. Y'all about to see how many people gonna protest where they don't want it open. So, they might, now this is when the NYPD comes in. See, at one point they were protecting Junior and his family from from finding the suspects and arresting them, which they only arrested 12. Where's the 4 or 5 other ones? Where's the young girl in the sex team? Where's Jason that text him and not saw him at night? Where's Michael's Sosa Reyes that went to Dominican Republic? Like he left the United States like a fucking terrorist when he was seen going in the store and confronting Junior, walking out. He was there. Where is he? I'm saying, where is he? Where's those 3 people, including the 4 or 5 other people involved? Like there's still people involved in this situation. There's still suspects involved, and the store's ready to open. Like case ain't even closed. Like there's only been hearings. There hasn't even been trials. Like jurors haven't even been selected to this case. For a store to open, it's a disrespect. Complete disrespect. I don't agree with it at all. I don't. So I will be there Monday. I really don't. I really don't care about how people take it. I'm gonna be there. I'm saying it. We got to think about if it was one of our kids, if it was one of our kids, and our kids died in a store that we always used to go in and out of, because the store worker that let Junior get killed and didn't do shit knew Junior since he was young. Like Junior's mother didn't just move around it. She worked in the same hospital that Junior died. For those that don't know, Junior's mother works in the same hospital that Junior died in. You understand? So it's out of line. If one of our kids would have passed away in a store that we went in and out of, would we want it open again? If you live 3 minutes away from there, would you really want to go in there again? Would you really want to see it open to the public? Like, even if they open it, who the hell is gonna go in there? Who's gonna go in that store to buy what? Because every time they go in there, they're gonna remember that Junior jumped over a counter where the store worker, instead of helping them, was grabbing them by the hand, let them go over, and let these suspects come in, drag them out, and him going like this. Like, it's just gonna bring too much flashbacks. It's gonna be drama. It's gonna be drama. It's gonna be drama. I don't wish bad on nobody, but it's gonna be drama if that store does reopen, which it is. But for them to lie about it and say they're gonna give 30% to the mother and they were gonna name it after Junior, that's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. I really don't like the curse, but today's the wrong day. I'm pissed. It's a slap in the face, and I seen the videos of the new people that are gonna run it. Like they look like some hypocrites. Everything is about money. I don't know if people don't know this. Ever since Junior died, it's all about money. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with y'all. Like, I gotta keep it 100 with y'all. Like, I could never bullshit y'all. Like I said, I do these lives out of the kindness of my heart. You know what I'm saying? I do these videos out of the kindness of my heart. Like, I take care of a million and one other things. But ever since Junior died, it's been on my mind, it's been on my heart. It's been like God's been telling me, speak up, speak up. I'm choosing you to speak up because everyone else is either they want to stop making videos or they want to stop speaking about it or something just doesn't sound right. It's not that. It's that people don't have the actual facts. So when you get tired of making shit up, and you get tired of watching other people's channels to put shit together that you hear elsewhere, then and basically when you run out of saying shit, it doesn't mean anything no more. You can't feed the public bullshit. Y'all gonna know when it's a lie. Y'all gonna know when it's made up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry. I am not one of those people. It's always gonna be 100% accuracy and facts. That's all I could give you. Y'all have your own opinion on how y'all see things, but it is what it is. No, I understand that other deaths haven't gotten no attentions. I completely understand. But in this case, it wasn't only caught on camera, but other people were recording it. Like, my sympathies go out to everyone that has died in a crime like this. But the way Junior died, not only the store camera recorded it, people in the street, like people in their house, recorded it. It was too hard to cover it up. You see, like when Kanika Jenkins died, and they said they threw her in the freezer, and she walked here, and she took us up in the basement, and she took us up downstairs in the elevator. Like, it was just a million and one stories. And now look, we don't hear about anything anymore at all. Like, we barely hear anything. We still ain't nobody still get locked up for what they did to that young girl. Know what I'm saying, look at Nia Wilson, the young girl, the 18-year-old girl that was killed in Oakland, California, that the white supremacists slit her throat. She wasn't an innocent person, but she didn't deserve to get killed. The first picture that they put up on her is a picture of her holding a gun to her ear. Thousands of pictures that they could have posted of her. her smiling and being nice and being sweet. No, they chose the worst picture of a black girl to make her look like she got what she deserved. That's what they do to us. Us Hispanics and blacks, that's what they do to us. That's what they do to us. Like until we don't wake up and realize that this shit really going on and we pay attention and we get together and we unite. It's not about holding hands and marching and no, it's about standing up for what's right. Cause the only way we're gonna get shit done is if we stick together. That's it. They can't. They could shut us up one time. Once we get together and we all unite, they're gonna give you what you want, point blank. Jessica Daniels, what's the latest? And then you, oh, what's new is the store reopening. That's what I'm talking about right now. Wait, but I feel you stand up for what's right. Standing alone. Yeah, I mean, because it doesn't really affect anybody until it happens to you. See, we don't really understand what other people are going through sometimes until it happens to one of us. If my 15-year-old son would have got killed the same way Junior got killed, and I'm just speaking on myself. I wouldn't be doing no damn interview. I wouldn't even come out my house. I wouldn't want no celebrity. I wouldn't want nobody in my fucking house. I don't care if it's celebrities. I don't care if it's dancers, singers, rappers. I don't want nobody. Like, y'all can't bring my son back. Y'all can't bring him back. I would appreciate the sympathy and the praise and all that, but all that other extra, like, I'm good. Not gonna bring my child back. And then to reopen a store where my child died, like that's another disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be there on Monday when they protest. I'm gonna be there October 25th on the court date. I'm gonna continue going on live. I'm gonna continue making videos. I'm gonna continue putting pieces together. I'm good at that. I was gonna go to school to be a paralegal. I'm very good at that. I live in a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom apartment. I got like 10 boxes full of different cases that I've put together for other people. I volunteer in different programs. Like I do this on the regular. You know what I'm saying? All I like to do is help people, stand up for people. I don't care if you're white, black, Chinese. I don't care what you are. Everything I do is out the kindness in my heart and the purpose that God has given me the opportunity to do. I don't worry about counting my deeds here on earth. I'm saying I worry about my deeds being counted in heaven. Because this shit, one thing that's guaranteed is death. Can't take this life too serious. You're here today, you're gone tomorrow. You gotta worry about where you're gonna go after here. People keep worrying about this life. You was given life to live. You know, suffer, you happy, suffer, struggle, you know, shit happens. But if you keep your faith in God, you're gonna be in a better place when you leave this earth. Because the next life is everlasting. Is everlasting. Literally. So I just wanted to, you know, stick to that topic with this store being reopened. I don't approve of it at all. They need to definitely do something about that. This is a slap in the face. And that's how I took it. Everybody has their own opinion. Just don't make no sense. Like Junior's mother still lived 3 minutes away from there. Like Junior's mother's getting threatened by the same gang that killed her son. I'm saying, why they not protecting her? They're protecting the suspects that are in Rikers Island. They got them in protective custody. They got this Miguel Sosa Reyes guy under witness protection, the same way they got Jason, the same way they got Stephanie, but they got Junior's mother still living in the same apartment. It's fucking crazy. How did they get a chance to threaten her? How did they get a chance to threaten Junior's mom? Because they're not protecting her. At any given moment, God forbid, she could come outside and something could happen to her. So they protecting all these suspects. They even not gonna allow the media and the reporters to be at the trial. You understand? There's a lot of stuff going on that shouldn't be going on. And I'm gonna call them out. I'm gonna point it out. That I'm gonna do. I'm gonna speak my mind. And I'm gonna go by what I see. Christina, yes, I'm going to continue to spread the word as best as I can. Keep following me and get everyone I can to do the same. I really appreciate that, Christina. I just want people to know the truth. Shit. And I want people to voice their opinions as well. Speak their mind. Speak their mind. It's free. It's free to speak your mind. Little one, the killer's influence on drugs being sold to the music they were listening to never gave them an excuse. I don't know what's going on in my chat thing. Those to kill an innocent child, those were actions from the selfish moment. You're absolutely right, little one. I agree with you on that. Jessica Daniels, what? She should be protected too. They out here letting Junior's mom speak news conferences where everybody knows who she is. That's crazy. There is some protection as well as 24 hours. Yeah, I mean, they should do that. They should protect them. They're supposed to be protecting them. They protecting the suspects in jail. They ain't protective custody. If it was me or anybody else, we would have been in general population. We would have probably been touched already. But Junior's mom, like, they literally not protecting her. Like these are things that people don't ask. These are things that a lot of people out there don't think about. Like a lot of people say, Junior's mom must be stressed, depressed, sick. Is Junior's mother being protected is the question. Because how is she being threatened by the same gang that killed her son? On now, that's the question asked. I mean, everything else what parent doesn't grieve after they've lost their child? I mean, yeah, but to get threatened by the same gang that killed her son, and then for a store to reopen where her son was killed at, like it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's shit that I'm gonna talk about. Those things I'm gonna talk about. I'm not really with all that, getting these little bits and pieces and this channel said this. I really don't even watch channels, man. I really don't. I really don't watch YouTube channels like other people's YouTube channels. I really don't. I lived around the area. Like I've had subscribers that still live in that area that have ran into Junior, ran into Jason, knows Junior's mom, knows Junior's sister. Like you know what I'm saying? That channels that I do follow, Lipstick and Sofrito, because she's a sweetheart, and I really enjoy her channel. And Will's TV. He's another one that's really good. That's about it. I don't get these bits and pieces from other people. I put shit together on my own, literally. Prince Gio, can you sub to Yeah, I'll check your page out. I'll definitely do that. I just want y'all to spread the word and let people know exactly what I'm saying. All it takes is for you to hear a little bit of stuff and you take it from there. No problem, Prince. Don't let people mislead you. Don't let the media mislead you. Don't let other people that say different things mislead you. It's hard to believe anybody nowadays because they say one thing, but then you turn around and you see another. So you say to yourself, which one is it? Because you could watch all my videos. All my videos, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. It's always either something new or I stick on it. I apply pressure on the same subject because the media wants us to shut up. They want us to shut up. They want us to forget. They want to open up a new store. They feel like there's 12 suspects. Forget the 4 or 5 other ones. Forget about Stephanie that was in that sex tape that she even admitted and apologized to Junior's family about what happened to Junior. Forget about Jason that his dumb ass text Junior at 9 some at night asking him for $5, and they want us to forget Michael Sosa Reyes, the guy that we see with our own eyes. Go inside the store, go to behind where the back of the store, see Junior face to face, and walk right back out. They want us to just forget about all those people. And they just want us to say, okay, 12 suspects is enough. At least they got somebody. Like, no, we need everybody. Everybody needs to go to jail. Fuck 12 people. Or 17 of them, including the 3. And the 3 is Stephanie, Jason, and Michael Sosa Reyes, the guy that went to Dominican Republic. The next day after Junior was killed, he went to Dominican Republic. And he hasn't even been heard of. One of you guys mentioned, when was the last time y'all heard about Michael Sosa Reyes? Besides the bullshit story that they fed everybody, that his mother turned him in the Dominican Republic and that the feds extradited him back to the United States. Or if that happened, then why we haven't seen him in the news? Why we haven't seen him at any of the court appearances? Why? Why Junior's mother hasn't seen him face to face? See, they don't want us to talk about that. They don't want us to talk about that. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk. Trust me. I have all the time in the world. I take care of 1,000,001 things, and I still have the strength and the energy to speak up. I'm pissed, and I'm gonna continue to bring up those names. I'm gonna continue to call the district attorney. I'm gonna go there my damn self. I'm planning next week, and I want to know because if they're under witness protection, just say it. Just say it. Tell the public. You've been telling the public all of this bullshit. You got 12 people, and the 12 people are on in protective custody because other inmates want to get them. Bullshit. Look at Jose Munoz. He was responsible for 2 other killings. If he wouldn't have been behind Junior's death, this same guy Jose Munoz would have been walking. After killing 2 people, he would have still been walking. You understand that they would have never caught him? Like he still would have been out there with two bodies under his belt, making rap music, this bullshit music that we don't even understand. Because it's not even music anymore. Like all this tough and gangster and wannabe until they ass end up in jail or they ready to lose their life. So I really don't get it. I really don't get the whole point of joining a gang. Like I never had to join no gang. Let me tell you, I'm the oldest of 6 kids. I got 3 sisters, 2 brothers. My mother made her own gang. I was just the leader of my own gang. My brothers and sisters. Ain't nobody ever played with them. I'll be there if somebody put their hands on one of my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So this is just off the hook. Melissa, they need to get the rest. I've been saying that from the beginning. Jessica Daniels. They don't want to work, Chicken Line. They haven't talked about him. Nope, never. They don't want to do paperwork. See, everybody's agreeing. Tatiana, sorry, sad but true. Right. Prince Gio. Right. Little one. Those suspects in the video did the devil's work for him. How dare they think about lurking like that on a kid? He looks so joyful and full of life. Melissa, Mr. Machete, he plays a big part in this. Man. Diego Suavo is the leader of the Sunset Trinitario gang. He's the one that put the hit out on Junior to get touched. Because the 12 guys, the 5 guys that were caught on camera and stuff like that, they didn't just magically go on their own. Like it was a hit. Diego Suavo, the fat guy that got arrested, he looked stupid, act like he don't know what happened. He put the hit. He sent out the hit to get Junior killed. He felt like he wasn't gonna go get arrested or have any parts with it because he wasn't there. But they already told on his ass. That's what he don't understand. Like all these suspects have me upset because they go to court, they plead not guilty. When nearly half of y'all got caught in surveillance on camera, and the rest of y'all got snitched on. Got snitched on. What the hell do they think an indictment is? They don't know no English anyway. Then they got legal aids, not even paid lawyers. They don't even here in New York. They don't even understand the legal aids work with the district attorney and the judge to fry your ass. There's no freedom in legal aids. You never get off free with a legal aid. Your ass either get probation, or if it's petty, is you get a ticket or community service. You never get off scot free with no legal aid here in New York. The Los Sures are the ones who killed Junior. They supposedly were after sunset. Well, Los Sures, Sunset, whatever the hell their name is. They punched the poor baby's neck. I feel so. She's crazy. I really don't care about none of this gang shit. All I know is they're a bunch of suckers and a bunch of punks for killing a 15-year-old kid. And now they gotta deal with this shit. They talk about, oh, we don't want no. They scared of cameras and reporters and pictures and like, yo, listen, I gotta watch my language. I'm sorry, yo. I'm just like, man. Gee, do you think Junior was involved in gang activity? To be honest with you, Gia, I'm not even gonna sit here and say Junior was innocent because he wasn't innocent. From what I've been told, there was an incident that took place where Junior was with somebody and that somebody stabbed another Trinitario gang member. And this all happened by retaliation. It wasn't mistake identity. It wasn't no mistake identity. You know, I could tell you how this is no mistaken identity. Because Estrella Martinez, he's the one that was laughing at Junior's mother in court. He was at a party. And at the party that he was in, Genesis, which is Junior's sister, and Junior were at that same party. Estrella Martinez knew that that was Junior and knew that that was Junior's sister. He knew. He knew. This wasn't no mistaken identity. If y'all look at the video. They didn't go and automatically touch him. They looked at his face. They seen it was him. They knew who they were coming to look for. They knew it was Junior. They knew what was going on, and that's what they wanted. That this is hypocritical. What if you were in a car with a group going to a party, never left the car, but you are not involved in it? Hey, like I said, I don't. True perspective. I don't know how the law is where you at, but here in New York, they don't play that shit. If I'm in a car with somebody and that somebody gets out and commits a crime, I'm going down just like the person that committed a crime. Here in New York, I'm just saying. I don't know about elsewhere. So, Prince, I'm in one man gang. I respect that. Listen, yes, I agree, bro. And he knew they were coming. Yeah, I do. Junior knew they were coming. Junior knew. You ain't stupid. Junior knew that something was coming. Wasn't no mistaken identity. Junior knew that he was caught into something he wasn't supposed to be. He knew they were coming back. He knew what they were going up against, what he was going up against. So it was no mistaken identity like they trying to say. I seen a picture of Junior with Stephanie and the boyfriend in it. They had to have known each other. Yeah, know each other. They all know each other. They're just giving us bits and pieces of bullshit and trying to figure out if we're gonna put it together. I already put the shit together. Literally. I'm just waiting for the protest and I'm waiting to go to court to see these suspects face to face and actually get to meet Junior's mom and Junior's dad. And I plan to visit Junior's grave, bring him flowers and stuff, you know. Christina, me either. Jessica Daniels and I live in New Orleans. It's not the best, but it's heartbroken. Christina. I'm sure millions of people were hurt over this. Hurt, heartbroken, sleepless nights, lots of prayers. You guys have probably even grew closer with your own kids. Because it could happen to any one of ours. It could happen to any one of us, any one of our kids. Like, it could really happen. Nobody's perfect. Our kids make mistakes. You know, we're like God to our kids. Like, their biggest fear is telling us the truth. They rather lie to us and hurt us by not telling us the truth and telling us the truth. I wasn't innocent growing up. I used to lie to my mom when I was young till I grew out that shit. She used to tell me lying is gonna get you dead or in jail or in a lot of trouble. As I got older, I'm against it. I can't stand a lie. Not stand a lie. Shit, it be my son. He already know better. I could smell a lot. So when he come at me, he know he gotta come at me correct. And he's 15. Should you though? Hey, yeah, you should go to jail. If you was in a car with somebody that committed a crime, you was there. You placed yourself there. Jessica Dennis. So where's the guy who you know was supposed to have been with that hurt someone again? That's a good question. It's a good question. That's why I said there's 4 or 5 more suspects. They said he was friends with gang members. Junior was friends with gang members. Trinitarios. He knew them. He knew them. So did his sister. If it's true, naming a street after him is nothing compared to what should have been done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just trying to cover it all up. They figure opening up a store. They figure changing the street name. They figured we got 12 suspects. It's good enough. You know, they wanted justice for Junior. There they go. Like, to them, that's good enough for us. It's not good enough until you get 16, 17 people in jail and you throw Stephanie, Michael Sosa Reyes, and Jason Velez, including with those people. This murder looked like a movie, like they copied the last scene out of Scarface, where he says he can't take all those guys' bullets. Christina, yes. I said yes. Edwin Jr. dad was talking to his cousin about how there's violence on the streets and how he would have loved his name on the street one day. I mean, like I said, Junior wasn't innocent because we can't sit here and say he was an angel. Like, come on now, we all were kids. We all made mistakes. We weren't angels growing up. But he didn't deserve to die. He didn't deserve to get killed the way he got killed. Even if he did something wrong. I'm saying that's just not how it was supposed to be resolved. And then for Diego Suavo to send a hit, this grown ass man to send a hit to get a 15-year-old get killed. Like, this shit is deep. This shit is deep, man. Shit is deeper than what we think. I know so much. I know so freaking much. It's crazy. I've put it all together already. I'm just ready to go to court. Melissa, the night before Junior had it running with these same people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was an incident that took place before they killed Junior. A hit was put on Junior for Junior to get touched. Who said Junior was with someone that person? Who? And Junior falls in fear. I could feel his survival bleeding out to his last breath. Made me feel like it happened to me. Little one, you ain't the only one. I know that feeling. Tell ya there's a political reason for that street name change. Clean area up, man up. Somebody asked me, who said Junior was with someone that hurt? One of the suspects. One of the suspects said that himself. One of the suspects said that Junior wasn't as innocent as we all thought he is. That Junior was involved in an incident where another Trinitario gang member was stabbed in the eye. One of the suspects that are currently incarcerated said that. One of the suspects. So it's like they say that they sorry for what they did, but at the same time, are they really sorry? Because they sound careless to me. You know, it's just how it happened. I've been talking about this for days now. For those that are already familiar with everything I've been saying, they already know. And like I said, y'all not gonna hear about the other suspects. A store's gonna be reopened, a protest. The other 4 or 5 suspects, they ain't looking. Stephanie, Michael Sosa Reyes, and Jason Velez, they under witness protection. Court on the 25th. They're not gonna hear much. The street name is gonna change next year. I mean, what I want to know is where's the other 4 or 5 suspects? Where the hell are they? That's a good question. I think they were following each other until they understood some real shit happened. People start realizing until it's too late. If a kid taught to hate and kill and they grow up and kill it, hell, what a crazy person does something crazy. You really blame them? There's no, to be honest with you, there's no excuse for killing somebody. And I don't, per true perspective, I don't know if you were phrasing that in general or if it has something to do with these suspects, because none of these suspects are mentally ill. None of them are mentally ill. Let me see if I can get you. Let me tell you what these. Let me show you what these retards have done. Hello? Oh hi. Oh, how you doing? You on live right now? No, I'm actually on live right now. Okay. No, absolutely. I really appreciate you calling in. All right, God bless you. Somebody was calling in. Because I have I actually put my number up there for whoever wants to call in and speak their mind. Y'all could definitely feel free as all respect. Um, respect in general, our society encourages this same behavior throughout music. They encourage fights. It stops being entertaining when someone dies. I'm trying to get y'all. Hmm. Wow. Ain't this something? Actually, this. Wow. Look at this. See, Junior, his sister. And things just keep coming out. I'm trying to get y'all this picture. I don't know if y'all seen what Jason looks like. I mean, yeah, Jason. This is the kid that Junior had text. I mean, that text Junior at 9 something that night. This is Junior's sister's ex-boyfriend. That's Jason. He's also the one. He's also the same person that text Lord. He's the same person that text Junior for the $5. I'm trying to find you another picture. I'm looking for a picture right now to show y'all. Cause these suspects talk about they scared of the camera, they don't want to be on the camera, and I'll show y'all how much they love being on the camera. Oh, I found it. Sorry I took too long. Look at this. Do they look like they camera shy? See the guy in the middle holding that big ass gun? And he got red hair. The same person that's talking about he don't want them taking pictures of him. Little one, bye. All right, good night, little one. By the way, if someone is meant to be ill, can't tell they I can hunt them. Thanks, man. Look at the picture difference between Junior's friends and the game. Who killed him? The brainwashed. Hmm. This is crazy. Shit. Stephanie's actually in this picture with them. And the guy that they mistake Junior is also there too. I'm telling you, this story is gonna come out the way they set Junior up, man. Just sad. They all knew each other. All knew each other. Unfucking Christina, wow, that's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. I really don't mean to upset any of you guys. Shit, I don't blame you, Melissa. Little one, those suspects arrested for his death haven't, to be honest, tell the truth about it, so we can some sense behind it or the real image for the himself job as a big. But to be honest with you, these suspects, see, they haven't been hit with numbers yet. They haven't been told that they're gonna get hit with 25 to like they pleaded not guilty. But when they start getting hit with numbers, like when they start being told, listen, you're gonna get 25 years unless you talk, they're gonna be singing. Trust me. They're gonna be singing. They're gonna tell on each other. They're gonna be telling on each other. Y'all know how this story goes. Hey, young brother, just dropping. Hey, brother D, God bless you, man. Hope you had a good day and a good week. Always appreciate you being on here. This won't end because the murder. Tatiana, they want to sing like you're right, Christina. They're gonna sing. See, they haven't gotten hit with no numbers. They just whistling and singing and dancing. When they get told that they're gonna face 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, unless they talk, that's when they're gonna start singing. Right now, it's just a process. On the district attorney had until August 1st, told by the judge that the district attorney each suspect's legal aid. So right now, the ones that have all the evidence are the legal aids of the suspects. As we speak, they're the ones reviewing what charges and what evidence are being held against the suspects. That's what's going on right now. For those that don't know, so the district attorney just turned over all the evidence to go along with the indictments that they were hit with. So when they hit you with indictments, they wouldn't hit you with indictments unless they have actual proof. See, that's the thing about this case. They're singing. Remember, you heard it here first. Before October 25th come, they're gonna be singing like birds. Trust me. We all seen Kevin Alvarez, the supposed kid that was gonna go to the army, North Carolina or South Carolina when he gets out of prison. Get out of prison, you're not getting out. You're not getting out. They're finished, man. Kevin Alvarez is the one that was caught dragging Junior out of the store. That's the same kid that got in his, the same man that got in his head. Then when he get out of jail, he's moving with his wife and kid. Just to, this is just to tell y'all where their mentality is. They have no brains. Oops, this won't end. These guys have protection in prison. Now, what's wrong with that picture? Protection in prison? What, the suspects, Tatiana? Ain't got no protection in prison. In New York, when they go, remember, they being charged like they killed the police officer. They're not being just charged like they killed the regular kid. They being charged like they killed a police officer. I want to make that clear to everybody. Junior was gonna be a detective. That's why he was in the Explorer Academy for the NYPD. He wanted to be a detective. They're treating these suspects like they killed the police officer. So when these suspects go upstate, where the media is not going to be there, we're not going to hear anything anymore. That's when they're going to feed these suspects to the wolves. As far as these suspects joining a gang and being protected, who's going to protect the 15-year-old that brutally got killed by 17 people? Doesn't make no sense. Upstate, yeah, upstate, trust me, it's over for them. It is over for them. Right now, they're being protected because they're in Rikers Island. The protection is just until the trial. Then if they want BC, they still be locked down. Yeah, but they're not being locked down 23 hours in a cell. They have a right to come in and out of this. So they actually got their own, they got their own like dorm. Like they can walk up and down, they can walk side to side. They can like they have all the space in the world. A dorm where it's supposed to fit 50 people, 50 prison, 50 jail inmates. There's only three. Own cell block, Melissa. You know, so they good. This is just into the yeah, just into the trial. That's all. But within a week or two, maybe by next week or the next 2 weeks, the illegal aides will come to the suspect and say, listen, people snitching on y'all. Surveillance proves that y'all on there. Either y'all start talking or y'all gonna get hit with whatever time the district attorney has to offer. Y'all know how this go. Y'all know how this go. I ain't gotta explain it. Y'all know how this go. Once they tell them, hey, listen, we're gonna give you papi, we're gonna give you 30 years. 30 years? I'm like, hell no, 30 years. It was him. It was him. It was him. He went in and he came out and he put the word in. He got the machetes in. Trust me. They like to do reggaeton. They're gonna be doing reggaeton for real. Telling on each other. That's what they're gonna do. That's the whole shit about being in a gang. You're in a gang, they're gonna tell you. As my mother always told me, Jay, if you're gonna do shit, do it on your own. You don't need nobody to do shit with you. Cause they're gonna tell on you. Do shit on your own. I'm saying? Literally. But listen, they won't be protected when they go on in the prison. Yeah, their own gang wanna kill them. This is what I'm saying. Their own gang. Who the hell is gonna protect 12 suspects that's really, and as we know, it's like 17 suspects, but they want to say it's only 12. Protect them, it doesn't make no sense. You know how many Bloods and Crips and Land Kings and Nietas and Lord, there's a list of gangs. Gonna come for their head. They're gonna put them to that test. They're either gonna turn them into girlfriends Or they just gonna kill him in there. But as far as survival in prison, nah, I doubt it. There's no protection in prison. Mm-mm, not for them. Yeah, I know they're gonna start talking. There's no ifs or buts about that. We all know that. Good night, Prince Gio. I really appreciate you joining in. Um, for those that haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit the notification button. So, you guys will always stay updated and you guys will know when I'm on live and stuff like that. And definitely hit the like button. So, we need this to go viral. We need other people that are misinformed to be informed and not be so clueless. But they definitely gonna be singing in prison. Especially the one that bleached his hair. Must have lost his mind. Like I don't what's up with this generation? Bleaching their hair, putting eyeliner on, like this shit is crazy, man. Thank you for keeping us updated. I truly appreciate it. You're welcome, Melissa. I appreciate you being on. I appreciate everybody being on and taking your time to, watch my live and allow me to speak my mind and speak the truth and, keeping y'all updated. But on Monday, I will be at the protest. And October 25th, I will be in that same courtroom along with Junior. And for those that can't make it, just keep them in your prayers. Just keep, Junior in your prayers. Protect yourself, protect the kids. Don't trust too many people. Stay motivated, you know what I'm saying? And just take care of your business. It's not worth it. Thank you, Christina. And that's the least I could do. I really do appreciate it. But I'm about to get off. And, I'm definitely going to be doing more lives. Definitely doing more lives. There's a lot more that I want to talk about. Junior's not the only case, that has gone on. We also have Mia Wilson. Um, I do want to touch the topic on Kanika Jenkins. I don't want us to forget about her either. So much time has passed, and still nobody has been held responsible for Kanika Jenkins. It's only right that I speak about her, and also I have posted a video today of a of an African American being shot in the face by an off-duty NYPD officer. Well, the NYPD officer was actually a sergeant, and it was over a female. And the off-duty NYPD sergeant shot the unarmed African American in the face, and then he tried to pin evidence on him. I actually posted the video on here on my channel before I went on live. But I hope everybody enjoyed, being on my live. I really appreciate having you guys here. Always very appreciative to see you guys here. A lot of y'all familiar, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just coming in and new. But like I said, subscribe. Let's make sure we hit the like button so this video could definitely go viral. Share the video, if you guys um spread the word, let people know, what you've heard and where you heard it from. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are always more than welcome to ask me any questions. Always leave a comment below. It's very highly appreciated. But I do this out the kindness of my heart. Junior could have been my son because I have a son his age. And, I do it out of the kindness in my heart because God has given me the ability and the strength to do so. And I know you guys love Junior and y'all don't even know him and y'all keep him in y'all praise. So God bless all of y'all for doing that. And I personally appreciate y'all for that. So thank you. God bless everyone. I hope you have a good evening, a great weekend. And I'll keep you guys updated on my next live. Like I said, just make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm tuned in. True Perspective, good night. Melissa, Bogatti, Christina, that I see so far. Good night, everyone. Tatiana, good night. This is All Media Access News. Later, everyone.